And that's all I ask, for you to play your part as I do mine. I'm going to put the time to produce this. All you got to do, Faith Family, is like, share, please.
Welcome to another episode of The Vigilant Christian Show, starring Mario Bryson as the Vigilant Christian.
Hey Faith Family, it's Brother Mario. I pray you're having a wonderful day. I wanted to go ahead and create a video here to introduce you all to my new video series called Recovery in Jesus.
Look at his little certificate he's got propped up to try to show his audience how qualified he is to lead this recovery program. Reminds me when he was on that live stream boasting to a call for an uprising that he was an evangelist, ordained. That's one of my favorite Mario moments. A call for an uprising is like, you're not even biblically qualified to teach the Bible. and Mario's like, yes I am. I'm an evangelist. I have a pastor over me. I'm an evangelist, brother. Okay? Ordained.
There used to
You're not
be
biblically
me.
qualified to make.
Yes, I am. I'm actually an evangelist. I have a pastor who's over me. I'm an evangelist, brother. Okay, ordained.
Oh,
Okay,
awesome.
I
Okay.
bring people to God.
Meanwhile, behind the scenes of that very live stream, where Mario was bragging about being an ordained evangelist, he was using donations for everything under the sun other than actually evangelizing. And he's pretty much doing the same thing today, bragging about sobriety. But because he's been caught in so many lies in the past, we have absolutely no reason to believe he's telling the truth now. And even if he has been sober for a few months, he's still not qualified to lead a ministry or teach a recovery program, and is only doing it to try to make money.
A Christian recovery program that I've designed.
You didn't design anything. You're taking the information out of those workbooks you went over, and now you're just regurgitating it back to your viewers. It's basically plagiarism. and then you mix in a few Bible verses and voila! You've now got a program that you're telling viewers that you created.
Help individuals overcome sin.
How are you going to do that when you haven't overcome sin yourself? Yeah, this is who I want to teach me how to overcome sin.
And more specifically, the sin of alcoholism, drug addiction, codependency. We'll list the different things that it's designed for in a moment.
What about the sin of pride and narcissism?
But I encourage you all to subscribe, also like and share this video. You never know who among your friends in your circle really needs to hear this message right now.
This dude does not care about reaching people to help them. He only cares about reaching people to get his stats up to rebuild his YouTube channel. And here's the proof. Okay, so this is his new Recovery in Jesus YouTube channel, which was previously one of his other channels, which is why he even has the 28.6 thousand subscribers. These are mostly subs that are left over from the previous channel from like 3 or 4 years ago, back when his main channel had over 500,000 subs. Because this has been his pattern. He'll start a new channel and hype it up and promote it as something the Holy Spirit leads him to do for God. But when the channel doesn't grow the way he hoped and it doesn't prove to be profitable, he'll abandon that channel. The same one he claims God led him to make. But he'll abandon it because it didn't grow and make him money the way he hoped. And then he'll focus on a new channel, one that he hopes can make him profit. But yet, once again, he'll say that this is the new vision that God laid on his heart. And that is exactly what he's doing with this new Recovery in Jesus YouTube channel. It's nothing more than another one of his attempts at creating a new channel strictly to make profit. And this time around, he's confident it will work because he's targeting vulnerable addicts that are desperate for help. But so far, this new channel is not doing much. Most of these subs were already subbed from the previous channel. Look at the views that his channel's getting. 578, 408, 715, 427, 552. These are not the views Mario is hoping to get. And here's where the proof comes in that this channel is not actually here to help addicts, but is only here for him to try to make money. So remember, this video, the one I'm making here, will be uploaded in late July. So give Mario a month or two, give him till September or October, and watch how he'll abandon this channel if it doesn't grow enough to start making him money. The same way he did so many previous channels, even though he's claiming that God is leading him to make this channel. But watch how quick he abandons God's plan for this channel if it doesn't make him money and bring in much YouTube success. This is just another piece of evidence that shows this Recovery in Jesus channel and program, if you can even call it that, is nothing more than a scam. And he'll come back with some new idea for a new channel or program that he hopes will make him money, but of course he'll say he's been praying and the Holy Spirit told him to start a channel about whatever new scam idea he comes up with. Once you recognize the patterns he's been using on YouTube for years, you'll be able to easily identify it for yourself.
So I encourage you all to do that. What I'm going to do in today's video series is introduce you all to the program and share with you what it's all about. I'm very encouraged because I've learned a lot over the last year. In fact, I got this much work done.
This is what I was just talking about. This is the information he got from some workbook in a rehab program, and he's just going to regurgitate it back to his audience, toss in some Bible verses, and then pass it off as his own personal program that he designed. Scammers gonna scam and swindlers gonna swindle.
And it was amazing to take time away and really dive deep with the Bible, with the programs, and it's changed my life.
Yeah, it gave you a new idea how to try to scam people.
I'm a new person.
Yeah, because that's what changed people do. Prove that they've changed by their words, not by their actions. So we can trust him now, y'all, because he just told us he's a new man, even though his actions tell us he's doing all the same old things that he's been doing.
I'm glowing on the inside like I've never glowed before, and the Holy Spirit is just so strong within me that I'm just so happy. And I want to pass this on to anyone out there.
All this is just more and more of him trying to convince his viewers that he's changed.
But let's look at what recovery even means. Now, the word recovery is defined as the action of regaining possession or control over something lost or stolen.
This is how you know a teacher is qualified to teach, if they're reading off a printout.
I'm excited. I think that this has a big place. There are not enough biblically sound recovery programs out there. And that's, the Lord showed me there's a need. Go, Mario. Luigi's sitting here with my certificate. God took me through all of this so that I could do this. I believe that this is my ultimate calling here today. I'm fulfilling what God called me to do. And just as an encouragement to all of you out there that are at the beginning stages, God will turn what the enemy meant for evil for good. All things work out for the good for those who love God and are called according to his purpose. When the enemy meant to destroy me and to bring me down and to eradicate me,
was the enemy attacking you when you concocted the idea to start a fake ministry on YouTube?
Jesus took that very same attack and he turned it into my purpose.
Once again, just trying to convince you that it's okay to subscribe to his channel, watch his program, and give him donations. That's all this is about. Hit that like button if Mario starts to cry.
Woo! Satan, you can't get me. Even when the enemy tries to destroy me, God just uses that attack for his glory. So Satan and all his minions, bring it on. Keep on coming after me, because God's just going to turn it all around, because I am a child of God. I am. I love Jesus Christ.
I am a child of God. Honest, I am. I'm a Christian. I'm a child of God. Ask anybody that knows me. Can't you see it all over my face? I'm glowing like I've never glowed before. I'm so happy. I'm so full of the Holy Spirit. Can't you tell? Look at me. It's all over my face how full of the Holy Spirit I am. Can't you see it? Look, I have the Holy Spirit all over me. Look at me. I love Jesus.
And this is for Jesus' glory, his honor. This is for him. Jesus wants us to glorify himself.
I used to hate it when I was in drama class and I was doing a monologue and I messed up my lines. It was the worst.
Jesus wants us to glorify himself. Jesus wants us to glorify us through us in our recovery from these sins and these difficulties. So our testimony gives him the glory. Praise be to God. So I'm super excited, Faith Fam. This is my purpose. I found it. I was looking for the will of God for a long time in my life, and I didn't know where to find it. And like I said, the very thing that Satan tried to use to destroy me, God used to heal me, to give me purpose. And here we are today to begin this amazing work, led by the Holy Spirit, working through me.
Okay, let's put it to the test and see how much God has led this once the channel doesn't grow and you're not able to make much money from it. Let's see if recovery in Jesus is still your calling then.
God used recovery to teach me important lessons in life and humble me. And I'm just glad I can stand by your side and walk this thing out with you.
Please give a donation.
So if you're encouraged by this, remember, please, I'm going to ask in every one of these videos, consider liking this video and sharing it. You never know who needs it. You never know what relative on your social media page, friend, coworker is struggling with this.
He does not care about who is struggling with anything. He just wants you to subscribe and share to help build his channel up. Let's see how much he cares about those who are struggling out there once he sees this channel won't make him much money.
And if I can impact them through what Christ is doing in this, I would just encourage you, please provide that opportunity. When you like the video, it sends it out more. When you share it, obviously it sends it out more. And that's all I ask, for you to play your part as I do mine. I'm going to put the time to produce this. All you got to do, Faith Family, is like, share, please.
Why don't you stop begging so much? He's begging to subscribe because he's panicking because he's seeing how little views the channel is getting. And what exactly are you producing? All you're doing is reading printouts and then begging for subscribers.
All you got to do, Faith Family, is like, share, please. Like, share, please, please, please.
And Mario, here's a dose of reality for you. Here is why your YouTube career is fading away. Yes, you getting exposed in 2019 played a big role, but on the other side of the coin lies another harsh truth that you don't want to come to terms with. And that is, you're not a good YouTuber, and you never were. You're not interesting. You're a boring speaker. Editing your videos are like psychological torture for me. And the only reason you built up such a massive audience years ago was because you were talking about topics that, at that time, not many others were. They were watching the videos for the exposés on celebrities. They were there for the gossip and the celebrities, not for you. They're not interested in you. This may come as a total shock to you, being a narcissist and all, but not many people are interested in Mario Bryson's journey in his life. You're not an interesting figure. You never were. That's why none of your second channels ever succeeded, because they were only there for the celebrities. And I see on your main channel here, you're getting back into the celebrity gossip and exposés again. And you think that if you stay on your grind, that your channel will grow back into what it used to be. But Mario, hold your nose, because here comes the cold water. Your channel is now dated. Your season on YouTube is over. It's past. Because now tons of people are doing celebrity exposés every day on YouTube. And guess what? They're doing them better than you. They're more interesting than you. And you saw the writing on the wall as soon as a call for an uprising came on the scene. You saw your views dropping as his were rising. And that's when you begged him to start collaborating with you. You were using him to try to get some of his views. And when he politely declined is when you decided to start attacking him, which is also strategy on your part to get drama stirred up to get more views. And that war you started did indeed get you lots of views, but it also revealed to me and many others how much of a lying hypocrite you were. That little feud you started was when I started noticing your patterns and recognized how deceptive you are. And you're still the exact same slimy swindler today that you were back then. And this Recovery in Jesus program is your latest scam. And this will fail too. And when it does, I'm sure you'll have a new scam in 2021.
There used to
You're not
be
biblically
me.
qualified to make.
Yes, I am. I'm actually an evangelist. I have a pastor who's over me. I'm an evangelist, brother. Okay, ordained.
Oh,
Okay,
awesome.
I
Okay.
bring people to God.